Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 24th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We are live at the beautiful Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel, live streaming back in the classroom. We call it the Fishbowl. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
We are here with the amazing, the spectacular, the fantastic Heather Brittain, everybody. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. I'm so glad to be here and see you. It's been too long.
Been too long.
Yeah.
I mean, you moved out to the West Coast.
You're
Kicking ass over there.
I did.
You're starting amazing things out there, which we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
But the Garden State Film Festival is, when I think of you, I think of the film festival. You're one of the linchpins here. There is no film festival without you. And I know I'm going to see you here every year, which is awesome. Yeah, but how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Look, I am still a Jersey girl to my core, and I'm not done with Jersey. I consider myself bi-coastal.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I bleed Garden State Film Festival. So, but no, it's great to be back. I mean, every year, the energy of all the filmmakers and the buzz in Asbury Park and Cranford with people just bouncing from screening to podcast to panel to breakfast to like there's so many things going on, and there's just such a vibe at this festival that I've not experienced anywhere else.
Part of the vibe is because of you. I think you've brought your energy here as well. You're fun.
What?
I love it.
Fun?
You are.
I feel like I'm the one that goes to bed early all the time. I snuck out last night. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dying. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of work. I just realized I'm getting older. I couldn't go out the other night at school.
What?
And I'm like, I can't go out. Thursday night, I'm like, ow.
What are you, a grown up now?
I know. What are you doing?
I got old. I like that. I got old. What is going on?
What are you doing? But
I feel good though.
Well, my favorite thing is that I've got friends on the West Coast, so some of my friends they'll go to events. So I'm like, I met somebody you knew. I'm like, who? Like, I met Heather.
Well,
like,
hit
Heather.
me up. When are you coming out? When are you coming out?
I'll be out. I get out there a couple times a year, but
I don't know. My phone's not rung.
Yeah, but
he's just busy with the cons when he's out there.
Yeah, so I can't go to every film festival out west.
Yeah.
But my friends who do, they're like, hey, we met your friend Heather. Like,
that's cool.
You can't. She's hard to miss. She's
I
very.
like your hat.
Thank you. It's the ultimate hat, which you can get at the merchandise.
Is that one of the newer ones?
Yeah,
or is that
yeah,
an older one?
No, it's
actually.
one of the new ones.
I got
it. Some new swag. I got the old shirt.
Oh,
yeah, there's some new stuff out this year.
Yes.
So you have a new venture going on.
I do
out there. Can you tell us about it?
I'm really excited about it. So, last couple years I've been I started a consultancy, the Film Festival Insider, and I consult with filmmakers about film festival strategy. And I absolutely love doing it. I have an online course. I have just different ways that filmmakers can get the information and just feel empowered as they're navigating their own festival runs. But one of my clients joked once, you should really clone yourself, and that's funny. People say things like that. But
that's
honestly,
how you expand, though.
In the age of AI, I started thinking, and I was like, I wonder, because nobody's done it.
Right.
And honestly, at that point, I hadn't really dabbled much in AI myself, so it was such a foreign topic. But the thoughts stuck with me, and I just started listening to a couple different podcasts. And then one podcaster, AI expert, was talking about custom AIs and how you can train a custom AI to be a tool in any way you really and so I was like, let me just play a little bit.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, as scary as AI can kind of seem if you haven't really, dabbled in it yet, it can seem overwhelming and scary, and it's going to take all our jobs and all the things. But once you get into it, it really is an amazing, intuitive tool that is so accessible to all of us. And as indie filmmakers, we are scrappy. We're doing it with shoestring budgets. So anything I can use that's going to, we're wearing so many hats. Anything I can use to take a couple of the hats off, some of the load off, and maybe save me time, save me money, do all these things for pennies. It is something worth exploring. So I looked into it, and I trained an AI to basically be me. I downloaded my brain, my IP from my online course, my general procedures, my infrastructure, my strategies, my methods that I use with my clients to basically be a tool for filmmakers. I call it Festival Fixr.
Yeah.
And it is the first ever AI film festival strategist, and it is designed to work with you to meet you where you are with your film and what your specific goals are for your project. And help you pick the festivals that are right for you, avoid the scam festivals, organize them into a tracking spreadsheet that really helps you see a full layout of how you want to strategize and prioritize the festivals on your list, and not have one premiere cancel out another,
Right.
and really wrap your brain around it. And then once you're accepted, how to do your Film Freeway page, maximize your IMDb profiles. Letterboxd is a really important one a lot of filmmakers don't pay attention to. If you don't write your own letterboxed synopsis for your film,
Yeah.
a film reviewer could see it at a festival and write a synopsis for you, and guess what? You can't change that
Right.
synopsis. That will forever stay. I lucked out. I found out
Yeah.
the hard way, so I am imparting my wisdom. I had a film that screened at Fantasia, which is amazing. Mitch Davis, the executive director, wrote an amazing review for my film, Victim Number 6. Thank God it was amazing, because
Yeah.
I'm stuck with it.
Right, that's it.
That is my synopsis now.
Well, like,
so
when
you
you're
got
doing
to
Film Freeway and you're filling things out, like say I got a new film and I'm being lazy, just do it real quick and I skip a bunch of stuff right now and submit. That's not good.
Look, it's not good. You get to create the narrative around your film. Position your film in a way that is going to make, look, the programmers are going to watch it anyway, but make them want to watch it. You know what I mean? Like, we're seeing so many films stand out to us. Like, be memorable. You get to control your own narrative. The more materials you have up there as well, it's easier for us, if you are selected, to market your film. So if you have a great
Behind-the-scene
log line,
pictures,
behind the scene pictures,
poster.
also like just great high definition screenshots from your film, put them up there, because a lot of times, if you notice in festival programs, that's what they use rather than posters. So just like all the materials you can, get it all up there, and just present yourself as the professional you want to be known as. So when you walk into those rooms, your reputation will precede you in the way you want it to.
That's cool. So Film Fixr, spelled
Festival Fixr,
Festival
F-I-X-R,
Fixr,
yeah.
F-I-X-R.
Yeah.
Well,
So she will be your partner in crime. She will be your copywriter, your press, agent. She is your strategist. She is really will just take so much off of your plate. Answer those questions when you got a million tabs open in the middle of the night on your computer and you got Film Freeway. By the way, Film Freeway, it's a tool.
Yeah.
It's Film Freeway has no incentive to tell you which festivals you should avoid.
right, they just want you to submit.
They have festivals up there
They
that are
just
gone
submit to
for
them
years
all.
and years and years.
And their sorting feature doesn't always work very well. So it's a tool, and in a lot of ways it's great, but it has a lot of shortcomings, and it is there to help Film Freeway make money. It is not there to really help the filmmaker. So it is a tool, but it is not the definitive tool. And if that is your strategy, we should talk. Call me.
Yeah, and you've submitted to countless festivals at
Yeah.
this point,
Yeah.
so you've seen all the pitfalls. You've made the mistakes.
I've made the mistakes, and from both sides of the table. So I'm a programmer here at the Garden State Film Festival. We get thousands of submissions every year, and I'm watching hundreds of them
Yeah.
every year personally. So I see what filmmakers do right. I see what they don't do right, and there are patterns that repeat. The films that do well, it's not always just about being the best film, but the film that's positioned the best.
Right.
All of it comes into play. Yeah.
So I could go on there right now and talk to your AI.
Yeah. You got your own Heather in your pocket.
That's awesome.
I
So
don't
we
know
have-
if anybody wants that, but there you go.
I think professionally, I think that'd be a thing that you need, especially if you're a filmmaker. If you just,
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
need
listen,
to Ming AI. We need it because you're all over the place. You need a Ming
Seriously.
AI.
I'll figure this out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's enough computing
I want
power for
a
all
Ming
the
in my pocket.
yeah, all the stuff going on in my brain for sure.
It helped.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what's the biggest mistake that filmmakers make when submitting to festivals?
Oh gosh, I mean, not picking the festivals that are right for them.
Okay.
Just a very, very simple thing, and it's time consuming, but it's so simple and basic. read the rules of the festival before you submit. You may already be disqualified. Your short film might not be short enough. You may have already blown your premiere requirement.
Yeah.
I've
with
seen
them.
a
They
lot
might
where,
have-
like, say a documentary has to be under 20 minutes and someone sends in a 40-minute one.
yeah.
Right away, you're
Yeah,
out.
it's just like, oh my gosh, so you're wasting money. There's no getting that money back.
Costly mistakes.
Yeah,
my
really
friend.
costly mistakes that are so simple. And it is time consuming. Festival Fixr can help with that. Absolutely. She will help you target the right festivals depending on your film length, your genre, where have you already screened. Also, some festivals don't like films if they're more than 18 months old. Some of them it's
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah.
So really read all the rules. That's the simplest thing that filmmakers can do, and not enough of them
I like
do.
to pick the festivals where I want to go on vacation.
That's a great one. So if you can travel, it's a great excuse to travel. And hey, write it off if you can. That's
Yeah.
also great.
Yeah.
But if you can't travel, could think about that too, because really, there's so much value to the in-person experience
Right.
of being at a film festival, representing your film. I think about a film like a really expensive business card, right? And this is this is mine. Hi, nice. But if you're not there to hand out your business card, it's just like dumping your business card in a fishbowl
Right,
of business
like, hey,
cards.
yeah.
It's like no one's going to remember. They might remember it, but have them associate you with your film and vice versa. You're more memorable. The film's more memorable. You're building a fan base, which is great. Like the community comes out, they want to discover the next Martin Scorsese, And what if you're it? And they're like, I met them at the Garden State Film Festival, and it was amazing. I shook his hand.
Yeah.
He was at a Q&A. It was incredible. Yeah, so it's great.
Or like I was at a festival and saw a short film and met the person, friends with the person, and they won an Oscar
Yeah.
with that short film.
Incredible.
Yeah, you just
I was
never
like,
know.
Yeah.
Just saw them at a fest, like a Garden State or something, and
Yeah.
and then they won an Oscar
It's
with the
great
same
to
film.
be like, I was there
What?
then. I remember when.
It's pretty cool
I
film.
remember when I was at Sundance when Sean Baker was there with Tangerine. It was like the first film to ever be shot on an iPhone.
Oh.
And no one in the audience really knew it was shot on an iPhone until
Yeah.
he did the Q&A at the end.
Yeah,
It was like,
and he
what?
revealed it. It was like, whoa,
What?
you-
It was crazy.
Yeah. Or can you imagine being at Sundance when Clerks played for the first time?
Oh, could we imagine that?
Yeah, and
Right?
you made a great analogy with it being your business card, your calling card.
Yeah.
Originally Kevin just made Clerks so he would have a calling card. He was like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
I made this film. He didn't expect it to blow up like it did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the reason it blew up was because it hit the festival circuit, Sundance, and
Yeah.
the IFFM and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Back when Sundance was truly an indie film festival.
Yeah.
And, it's still amazing, but it's not what it was.
Not like
Sure.
back in the 90s. Clerks won in 94 and Brothers McMullen won in 95.
Yeah.
So indie.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And so East Coast indie.
Great were the
Yeah.
90s. Do we miss the 90s?
Every
Let's
day.
talk
Yeah,
about
It's
that
coming
for a
back.
minute.
These
The
kids
90s
these
coming
days
back.
are like doing all 90s stuff
They're
now.
tweezing their eyebrows.
Yeah. And then, like you said, you have a unique perspective because you've been on the other side of the
Yeah.
curtain or the
Yeah.
counter or the line where, you've been working with Garden State. How many years now? The
Gosh,
film
I guess we're
festival?
on, like 11 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a good chunk, and we're
You've done
going
a
on
lot
our
of behind the scenes lately, but you are also in front of the camera. How's that going?
I am sometimes. So I've been more focused on getting Festival Fixr out, but it's good. I am in development with a couple of feature films as well, which I'll also be in front of the camera because I am a producer, but I'm a producer who produces things that I'm in. So, so it's exciting. I got some very exciting things in the works that I'm more make moves, not announcements kind of a girl. So you'll be hearing about them when they've materialized. But I'm hoping that's very soon for you guys. So
It's always great to
I have
see you
some
on
good-
camera.
Thank you. That's my favorite.
Yeah, and you're great at marketing too. So
Oh,
yeah, you're good. You do it all
Honestly,
in the
I
world
just
of film.
if I'm excited about something, I'll shout it from the rooftops. So
Yeah.
I think I'm enthusiastic maybe more than anything.
Well, it definitely helps, though, especially in this world, to be enthusiastic because it comes
you.
through in all your work and your projects and
Thanks, man.
yeah, and it's part of it. If I see you're enthusiastic about something, you're in something that you made, I want to go see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
It also
Thank
goes
you.
to show that you don't want to just come into the industry and do one thing. You want to learn more and
Everything.
do more.
Yeah, well, I think learn as much as you can. Surround yourself with people who are smarter than you. If you don't know what you're doing, ask questions. Surround yourself by a great team, and and do what you feel called to. Like, you don't have to do just one thing. If you're interested in something, you're being called to that for a reason.
Yeah.
Find out about it. Like, kind of like. Really, like, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, and if you feel like a year ago, I never would have told you I knew anything about AI at all, let alone would I develop my own.
Right.
So but when I was developing that, I got to tell you, I didn't sleep for like a week in the best way. I was vibrating
You're that excited
so high
that you just want to keep going. I love that feeling.
Bro, I was
love
like
that
in
feeling.
the computer. I had a hunchback for a while.
I love those. Like, wait, what time is it? It's 5 in the morning. You've been up all night working on this.
It was late.
Yeah.
I was possessed.
Yeah.
It was, but it's in the moments in life when you're really like dialed in like that, you're onto something good. So, yeah.
And this is a very softball question, but film festivals, like, how important are they? Why are they essential? You've made a short or a feature. Like, you have to get into festivals, correct?
Yeah. Well, look, it's not the path for everyone, but I'm a big believer in them. They are great for building community, for building maybe your team for your next project. Again, building your fan base. They're just good for getting your name out there. But if you got to kind of think about it in a long-term thing, like, where are you going? What are your goals with this festival? Is it to get great press? Does that festival have great press? If not, what are your reasons for submitting to that festival? Is it to get to know the filmmakers in your community more than apply to the ones in your community? Is it because you're like, you want to travel? Like, what are your goals?
Yeah.
What are your, is it, do you have a genre film? Genre filmmakers, you need to, if it's genre in any way, a lot of genre, like my last film was actually a thriller. And I didn't think about genre films initially because most of my experience had just been with Gen Pop festivals.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but when I got into Fantasia, I was like, the press that came from that
Those
was crazy.
thriller horror festivals or something else. Huh?
And I was like, I guess I'm genre. And I leaned into that. And I got to tell you, that's the best thing I could have done. So when you really
Genre
figure
stuff's
out
fun.
where your film fits, if you are, have a children's film, there are a lot of children's focused festivals. There are festivals that focus, on health issues.
Right.
There are festivals that are more for older generations. There are a lot of festivals that are just like really community based. And if you really just want to grow your fan base, and it's whatever genre you are, but look at the festival, what they've screened in the past too. How would your film fit with their previous programs? So do your research. Festival Fixr can help with that. It takes a lot of time off of it, but do your own research too. And when you're there and you're doing your Q&As, one thing you should always know in your mind is, what are you working on next? Because they want to know.
Yeah.
When CAA is at a festival and they're looking at the films and they want to know, not just, is this film good, what else do you have coming next? They want to know they're getting on board with not a one-hit wonder.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you doing next? Where can we find you? What's your website? What's your handle? What's your Instagram? Whatever it is.
How can we follow you? Yeah.
How can we follow you? Grow your fan base, find your people, and and just think for yourself, not just to project it to other people. For yourself, what are your goals? What's next? And how is this festival going to help me get there?
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, speaking of festivals, number 24, Garden State Film
24.
Festival. How's everything going on? I saw you. You've been to all the events.
Were
The
you
gala
up
last
in,
night.
up north at all? Or do you go back up north at
So
all?
I will not this time. Cranford is a great venue. This weekend,
Yeah.
I'm not headed up there. I have several clients that have films, and
Down
they're all
here,
like
yeah.
in this circuit in Asbury Park. So I'm from here going
Cool.
one
So
to the other.
you've got clients here.
I do.
And
I
you're
have several
helping
clients
them
here.
out
I'm
here
really
live
excited.
in person.
So much of it has been virtual.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting when I get to connect with my filmmakers in person.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fun
That's so cool.
because the virtual world is so weird. Like, I feel like I've met people in person. We've done gazillion Zooms or whatever.
Well, during
But
the pandemic,
getting
talking
them-
to so many people
Yeah.
online
It's
and
become
not
the
seeing
norm
them,
now.
finally seeing them.
Yeah, it's
person.
become the norm though, so it's great. So, but this, it's just so great. We got our jitney Frank that goes around the circuit.
Yep,
So
yeah,
if you
so
don't want to
you're-
walk, and
yeah.
you could just hop on the jitney from
Oh,
venue
yeah.
to
Yep,
venue.
they'll take you to all the venues.
So
Perfect for
everybody.
it's a little chilly out there today.
Today's chilly. It's
Chilly.
been pretty mild, but today's a little chilly.
It's all right.
I don't
Stay
mind.
inside, stay warm, watch
It was
films.
also
Yeah,
early
watch
in the
film,
morning
stay
when we
cozy.
walked in here, so
Yeah.
it might get
I
warmer
know.
a bit.
I'm
but
proud of
it's
us. We got up
chilly.
early today.
But that's cool. So you're with your clients here
Yeah.
in the flesh.
Yeah, in the flesh. It's great.
How's
It's
the
awesome.
theater up in
fantastic.
Cranford doing? Because I know the roof issue a couple of
I think
was it 2 years
all
ago?
got fixed. I saw
I think
Doreen
yeah.
last night. Yeah, I think everything's
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
head up,
I was
support
there
them.
the night before. I was there watching the movie the night before it happened.
Wow, so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that poor theater has been through
Poor
so
theater.
much, but it's such a great theater. They
Yeah,
it
just
really
did
is.
all those
Beautiful, yeah.
renovations.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful theater.
And-
So, but look, Doreen's a producer. She gets it done. She got the roof fixed, and the show is going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and best
Yeah.
popcorn in Jersey.
Oh my
So,
God, it's the
yeah,
best
It's so
no
good.
doubt.
The popcorn's really good.
it's such a cute town too.
Yeah.
I love Cranford.
It's
I
really cool
absolutely
to see
love
movies
Cranford.
there. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's nice and packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It usually is for the
If,
guys.
if
No, I
we're-
know a lot of people that
It's
are going
packed.
up there today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
if
gonna
we're
be great.
down here this weekend, where do we find you?
Gosh,
I
I'm
know
all
you're
over the
everywhere,
place. You
but,
want me to
uh,
pull out my schedule. I'm everywhere. Well, so I am hosting the horror shorts block at
Okay.
8:55 at the Asbury Lanes.
Yep, Lanes
So
tonight.
that's going to be a lot of fun. We got some great, and by horror, so it's genre. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
all kind of very, like, some of it's creepier, some of it's disturbing, some of
thriller
it's
or-
actually scary, some of it's more thriller.
Some
so it
slasher,
it
some
bounce-
psychological, yeah.
Some of it's
Psychological.
really gory
Not
and
as much
fun,
of
a lot of
gory, yeah, the
practical
gory ones.
effects. It's fun. So
Crazy.
yeah, we're having a great time.
That's amazing.
So yeah, so 8:55 p.m. at the Lanes. Come and see some fun horror shorts. It's a great block. And other than that, I'm just bouncing all day. I have a screening here at the Berkeley next that I'm going to. Then I think I'm hopping over to Jersey Shore Arts Center.
Oh,
then
yeah.
the Asbury. So I'm bouncing
Everywhere.
all day. I might stop to eat at some point.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
see.
thinking. Well, we'll have stuff delivered. well,
something.
it'll fly into our mouths, so
But
that's the only way
yeah.
we're going to eat.
Just like on the go.
And then we'll see you at the awards dinner tomorrow
Yes.
night as well.
Yes.
This year at the Ocean, correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
at the
that's
Ocean
cool.
Place. Yeah. The
All
Ocean
right.
Place
They got a
in
nice
Long
big
Branch.
ballroom over there.
They do.
I'm excited. I've never even been in there.
It's
Yeah, I've never
beautiful.
been there.
I don't
Never.
feel like I'm rich enough to go in there,
Yeah,
so I've
yeah.
never been in there.
Yeah.
But now I get to go, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I've been in numerous events over there. They always do a great job. So we're really, really excited to be there this year. And so it's going to be fun and new for us all. And we'll all feel fancy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
if you're working on a shorter feature, if you have one right now, you want to
Yeah.
maximize
Yeah.
your festival potential.
Yeah.
Festival Fixr,
Yeah.
Fixr.
Yeah, you can Google Festival Fixer. You can find me at filmfestivalinsider.com and my social media at the Heather Britt.
Yeah, definitely check that out. You got fun social media, so
Yay.
yeah, you're always
Thank
having
you.
so much fun. And then
Thank
you
you.
can meet Heather in person here at the festival.
Come on down.
So get down here. Films just starting, rolling all day tomorrow, all day today,
All day, all night tonight.
tonight. Events as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Come on down. You can just come and hang out with us, but we prefer you go wild and watch all the films here.
Yes.
Karaoke later.
Yeah.
Oh my God, karaoke tonight.
Karaoke tonight.
I'll be there.
8:00.
What are you singing?
Oh, we usually do Billy Joel, but we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah,
You gotta kick it off, man. You gotta kick it off.
we'll kick it off. Yeah,
I'll
We're-
be
we're-
late because I'm going to come from the
the
horror
block
short.
down. All right,
Yeah.
we'll get you up the list.
I
so.
might bust out some Johnny Cash.
Oh, that sounds
could
good.
happen.
Well, we
in
are-
the Johnny Cash Hotel.
We are in the in
Yes,
a hotel
yes.
formerly
There he
owned
is.
by Johnny Cash. There's a big
Johnny Cash
portrait
is
of him over
next
there.
door, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
There you go.
That's awesome. Thank you, Heather.
My
Always
pleasure. Thank
love
you for
seeing you
having me.
back east.
Yay.
Listen, we hate that you moved all the way out there, but
I
we
know.
love
Well,
it when you
come
come
visit
back.
me.
So, always
Hug me.
Hug.
Let's embrace.
We'll have to go to
Yeah.
LA and say hello.
Yeah, for sure. But stay tuned, everybody. We're live streaming all day, and come on, just get down here. It's so awesome down here. It's such
Come
a great
on
vibe.
down.
Here.
All the cool kids are here.
Yeah, all the cool kids are here. So we'll see you in a bit, everybody. Heather, thank you so much. You're
Thanks, man.
amazing.
My pleasure.
Festival Fixr.
Are we still on?